You guys obviously aren't done with work yet, but do you feel like this is going to be the team that's viewed on in the future as kind of the team that the group that turned this thing around?
Yeah, like this season, if we do what we're capable of doing, as far as finishing out, this will be a legendary team. I really believe that. Definitely ESPN 30.
Have you noticed any changes in Coach Malzahn's approach to this game as opposed to other ones?
No, not at all. He's been the same way every game, and he continues to say the same things every week. We're gonna do what we've done to get us here. We're gonna get better every practice, every game. Nothing changes.
It seems like A.J. McCarron, when you watch film, he has a lot of time to throw. How important is it for you guys to get a little pressure on him, and how good would it feel to get a sack on A.J. McCarron?
It's definitely important. You change the game when you get to the quarterback. So that was the key in the last game. We had them on their heels. You know what I mean? And they became very predictable. And our offense was able to put points up pretty early, get 3 and out. And that's definitely what you want to do. They had to throw the ball, to really get back in the game. And I think that's what we got to do with A.J. McCarron. He hadn't been hit all year, so we want to see what he can do, after being hit a few times.
How important is it to come out there and set a tone early on?
It's very important. Very important. Like I said, it's what happened last week, and I think we see the results in starting early. We definitely gonna try to do that. Coming into Saturday's game.
Do you still think about the LSU loss and kind of let that motivate you?
No, that was really, one of the turning points of the season. Coming out that second half. We didn't really leave that game with regrets. We left that game with motivation because of the way we responded, in that second half, and we kind of just took it from there. And after winning, however many we've won in a row, you think about LSU because we moved on from that.
Speaking of motivation, some of the doubters out there at the beginning of the year wondering how long it was going to take Auburn to get back on track and have a winning season. Do you use that as fuel, especially now at this point in the season, being where you're at?
Being totally honest, I don't really listen to what other people have to say, especially outside of these walls anyway. But anytime I do hear it, I use it as fuel, me personally. But we try not to collectively not pay attention to what outsiders have to say.
The way you beat Georgia, Baylor loses, Oregon loses, are you starting to get a feel that this is a team of destiny?
Definitely. And we want to take advantage of that, not take this moment for granted. We definitely have an opportunity, and everything's falling in place. All we have to do is just keep continuing to do what we've been doing. But we definitely take it.
Notice the talk about you being emotional. You talk about it being an emotional time for you. How tough is it going to be to get from now until Saturday?
Man, it's gonna be very tough. I'm gonna have to take some sleeping pills. Try to go to sleep. Because I sit up at night thinking about the game, thinking about big moments. I really try not to focus on it being my last one. I don't want to be too emotional. I still want to be, focused. Senior day. I got a lot of family coming in, so it's definitely something I have to really control. During the week. Really try to get that sleep, get rest. But you can get caught up, at night. Just thinking about everything that you have to do and what's at stake.
Most of the country is familiar with A.J. McCarron, but they might not know Nick Marshall. What kind of guy is your quarterback, and what kind of leader in the locker room is he?
I remember Nick when he first came in. He came in the summer, and I met him. He's never up, he's never down. He's very calm, country. Remember my first conversation with him, he had to repeat a few sentences because he was so country. But he's definitely been I think me and Jeffrey talked to him, and just let him know that, we wanted to make everything very comfortable for him. Because we knew when we seen him throw the ball that, that was going to be our quarterback. So we wanted to make everything comfortable for him. He really just, He handled everything well. So I think he became naturally. He didn't force it. He naturally became a leader and kind of took everything 1 week at a time with the workouts. And it's kind of hard to make the transition from a JUCO. Of course, he was at Georgia before, so he knew what this level brings. But he made a great transition, especially as a quarterback. And he just took it, a week at a time, especially in the summertime.